Hi everyone, another video tutorial for you today with the Spellbinders Sew Sweet Valentine, a die set designed by Tammy Tutterow. This die set has got so many pieces, 14 in fact, so fantastic for a complete card. But also, if you have a look on the Spellbinders website, Tammy has designed so many fabric projects using her Sew Sweet collection. So bear in mind that you could use some felt and some thin fabric with these dies for some amazing projects. So first of all, that outer square die has this really nice stitching detail, and I've actually made my card base from that outer die. Just fold a piece of card in half, use a scoreboard if you have one, and just so that you can create that open, just in case you don't know, you would position your card just inside one cutting edge there. So that obviously means that edge doesn't get cut and you still cut the other three. And what's really nice is that with this die you get that little stitch detail going all the way around the edge. I've decided to use both hearts from the die set, this larger one with this very pretty lace decoration around the edge, and then the smaller one which fits inside perfectly. So I've die cut the larger one just for some ivory card, and the inner one I've done from patterned paper, and this is Anna Griffin. I'm going to be affixing that just to the centre of my card, just like this. As mentioned, there's lots of pieces to the die, so look at all these different flowers, and you've got this wonderful banner. And now I've gone ahead and die cut the banner and just stamped which says One Awesome Person, and that's a stamp from Alt New. And this I do want to position across my heart here. You'll notice I've deliberately stamped the sentiment to the right of that banner. That's because I'm going to be putting some flowers here. I've chosen to use 3 of the smaller dies, a leaf, a foliage, and this very petally flower, if that's a word. I think it looks like a very happy flower. So they're the ones I've chosen to go with. I've cut them from watercolour card and added my distress ink, and then just done a little bit of shaping. I'm just working on one more additional flower, adding that distress ink, keeping it quite light so that it tones nicely with the patterned paper. And you can spritz that with a little bit of water, or just go in and do some shaping with your ball tools until you've got a little bit more of a shape to your flower. I'm just beginning to set out roughly where I want my flowers to be. And then when I'm happy, I'm going to stick them all down into place. With regards to the leaves, I was asked this just recently at a show I was doing, how to achieve that very sort of washed look. As mentioned, I always use watercolour card or very thick paper. And when I do spritz with water, I often quite heavily spritz and just quickly dab some of the ink off with some kitchen roll. And that creates a sort of wash over the design, and you get more of a sort of watercolour look. I'm attaching the final leaf, which I'm just going to pop into there. And then I think maybe some tiny pearls just to the centre of the flowers. You can, if you wish, double up the flowers so that you've got them a little bit more dimensional, if you prefer. I'm just keeping them as single flowers for this design. And the finished card. As I mentioned, it's called Sew Sweet Valentine, and it's from the Sew Sweet Collection designed by Tammy Tutterow for Spellbinders. Thank you so much for joining me today, and please check out my other videos, and we've got lots more coming. Many thanks. Bye now.